This is a Monnie Productions exclusive.
OC Nick,
What's
interview. First question, what made you start doing music?
Man, honestly, what made me start making music is because I lost my son. My baby mama was fighting with me and shit at the time in 2016?
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, for real, bro. And matter of fact, man, I just had to keep on making music. Shit, I wanted to reach out to my son. I ain't know how. I don't know the court system. I can't comprehend with shit sometimes. So I just music always been the thing that made me all right, fuck it. I'm gonna try.
I know that's right. Interview OC Nick. Question number 2. So what do you think about the Live on Lake Street stuff that's going on right now with the ceremony and the award show?
You mean with the nominations and shit like that?
Yes.
Man, you know what? That nomination list was I was surprised because it was artists that I expected that was gonna be on there, was not on there. And when I was on that bitch, it was like, damn, you know what? I love that, that I appreciate the fact that I was noticed. Shout out to Live on Lake Street for that one, because for real though, I step outside and do that shit, and what I do and shit, I try to change the narrative of being a performer as an artist and try to be consistent and shit like that. For him to recognize me, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. That means our work is being shown and shit like that, but you know what I'm saying? I got no comment for everybody else and shit like that, but I already see on the internet with all that hate and shit and all that shit, everybody be pushing that narrative of, Minnesota ain't never gonna make it. It's because motherfuckers be hating so much. Stop hating so much. Y'all be like, y'all be like, woo, so quick to hate on somebody or support. That supporting shit gets so dead, bro. I'm like, bro, help, he doing something. He doing something. If you're not nominated, that means you just have to put in a little bit more work. It ain't cause you're not bad or anything. It's just cause you haven't got noticed that it's just not your time.
That's right. Yeah. I feel that. That's
so
facts.
When so now that you know that these award shows coming up, just put in more little work. What's up, brother? Good morning. Man, you know what? All the whole city need unity, bro. I ain't gonna even cap, man. And then all that bickering and shit like that, we ain't never gonna make it nowhere, bro. Definitely. And nobody understands, shit, motherfuckers definitely need. Let me get something to drink. That's what I'm missing. We ain't gonna make it nowhere beefing and shit. And then with the Kobe, I ain't gonna lie, Kobe been putting in work. And at least, if he was gonna put him that song should be, I think Motion should be at least.
I'm gonna stop you right there on the Kobe thing. So what do you think about Kobe not making a Live on Lake Street roster for the awards?
I feel like shit. That's kind of fucked up, because shit, he was right there with me. Shit, he been with me the last 2 months, 3 months and shit like that. Motion a hard ass song and shit, bro.
Yeah, I fuck with Motion too.
Yeah, Motion a hard ass song, bro. So I don't know how he ain't at least get on, song of the year. You know what I'm saying? At least that shit. But, shit tough. You got to get your name popping and shit like that. Yeah. That's why this is an entertainment. You got to keep on entertaining people on some shit, bro. Because motherfuckers looking to get entertained and shit. Shit. I'm like, shit, then our whole team, Kobe, Tay $4, shit, Spaxo, you know what I'm saying? Dreddy B, Tokyo Divine, aka Star. I'm like, shit. The motherfuckers hard as fuck. That's like shit. I'm like, everybody I was been fucking with the last 3 months is hard as fuck, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't got around them, but they wasn't hard as fuck, bro, you know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
And then, you know, with the whole thing, with the whole T2BH shit, you know, us, you know, falling off and breaking up, it was like, you know, it's like a bread, you know, we like a cheeseburger, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when you drop that cheeseburger shit, it all gonna fall apart. Right now, I'm trying to pick up the bread, I'm trying to put the pieces back together and shit like that, bro, because we strong as hell, bro. And that's why we gotta understand, when we start sharing our music within our community, that's how we keep going and shit like that, bro. We can't do this shit by ourselves, ain't no I in team, bro. I keep trying to tell nobody, I'm not trying to be no broke ass CEO. I'm trying to be a rich ass teammate, bro. It's my team. This be the shit right here, bro. Y'all was hating so much energy and tension bringing to promote these janky ass award shows. I don't know, bro. You know what, bro? I do know, bro. This ain't no janky ass award show, bro. It's only janky when motherfuckers just ain't going to it, bro. I be feeling like that, bro. I'm like, bro, this the first time these award shows start popping off. Or I'm like, shit, like, I don't know why this city be hating so much, bro, on my kids. If I didn't get invited, bro, I wouldn't even give a fuck. You know why? Because I know I probably didn't put in enough fucking work, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And that was your feedback on Nicholas Nelson, Polo Smalls?
Why you gotta be like that? Not like, nah, gang, it just look, bro. I'm like, Ziki on the beat. I ain't gonna lie, bro, I'm reading this shit, gang. And then you gotta stop you in your tracks for fun. Like, bro, I'm like, for real, bro. I just feel like people just gotta just keep getting out there, bro. I'm like, bro, I end up meeting some of these people. You gotta network, bro. If you don't network, bro, I'm not saying no artist is horrible, bro, but the networking is so bad, bro. Oh, they got police parking. I ain't parking now. The networking is bad as shit, gang. I'm like, I see these people on the internet, but you know what I'm saying? Like, and then the whole time, people attitudes got a whole ego and shit, bro. I ain't got no ego. I'm too high to even give a fuck, to honest truth, bro. Honestly, if anybody want to know, I don't really give a fuck about none of this shit. I am just here for the fucking ride. Like, dead ass. What are you talking about? I'm just an underground artist. At the end of the day, I just want everybody to know I am just an underground artist that just wanted to go fucking do his music. I was just trying to hustle outside the fucking stores and shit because I knew it was going to be some traffic around that bitch. And I just played my songs and I just wanted to keep on going because I liked it. And it wasn't no competition. There was nothing. I just got around motherfuckers. I was supporting my mans and shit like that at first. But then I was like, fuck it. If motherfuckers gonna treat me like I was whack or some shit, bro, I'm finna go do my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's because motherfuckers was like treating me like I was trash.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? So now that's why I kept on going. And now, you know, I'm so far. I'm nominated right now and shit like that, bro. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I wasn't even trying.
And another thing, I see you got the Nicks and Tricks hat on. That's your merch?
Yep.
And how much, let the people know how much those are running for?
They $25 right now. But the DePaul hat's finna drop soon. The DePaul hat's gonna be about, I'm gonna keep them all at the same price, $25. You know what I'm saying? But the quality, cause the DePaul hats, they gonna be glow in the dark. So I put a lot of money into this shit, man. And you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep on
invest,
you know what I'm saying? Cause everybody wants. I'm like, I hate that shit. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't invest in your friends and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, you're never gonna get nothing back.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why you, like, you know, whatever you fucking do is always, you gotta put your energy into some shit like that. I put my energy into my hats right now, and that's what I'm doing. I'm making more hats than I'm making music. Let me tell you that. I'm making more hats than I'm making music. And let me tell y'all this. If you don't have quality product, people are not gonna come back, because this is what the fuck they want. They want the best shit, and then I am the brand, and I'm lit as fuck. So why not buy this shit? You know what I'm saying? You're dumb as fuck. You dumb as fuck.
This is a Monnie Productions exclusive.